Certainly, it's still a rescue mission, proven by the fact that this morning at about 10 o'clock, the rescuers heard the voice of one gentleman that was beneath the ground. We now know his name as well. It's Gabriel Guamba. He was one of the contractors here at Tyler, so he was laying down tiles, and after 118 hours, he was pulled from the surface, and he's actually in quite a good condition. There's no blood on him. There was some weight on his legs, so that will have to be attended to, but his vital signs are good. While that has been happening here and there's been a celebration of rescuers, there's also prayer and support by residents of the George community that for the longest time we've been hearing, can still hear the songs of prayer outside for the rescuers. So I'll just quickly speak to some of those. Megan, just what's your message? Why have you been out here in the cold for so long?
I've been out here in the cold because us in George, we believe in prayer, we believe in God, we believe that God is able. And even though we can't lift the bricks off physically, we are holding up our rescuers' arms in prayer because we believe that God is able. That is the message, God is able, and we're holding on to hope. I'm a person of faith, and I know people who can fast for 40 days, so I'm trusting God to just keep those people on the inward, just to let them know it's okay, we're praying for you, we've got you in the spirit, and we're going to lift you up. Our rescuers, even though you get tired, we ask God's supernatural strength over you guys. We have got you covered in prayer. You just keep on moving.
Thank you, Megan. They need that strength. Thank you so much for that. Rosina, please tell me, you are also here. I know I saw you just praying as well. Tell me, but why have you come here, and what's your message to the rescuers, to the families, the survivors?
Ik is van George, geboren voor die afgelopen 56 jaar. So, ik heb nog nooit voorzien dat zoiets zal gebeuren in ons dorp nie. Maar dat is voor mij een boodschap geven. Dat ons moet nooit hoop verloren nie. Dat God leeft en die God is die God van supernatural wonderwerken. Voor al die werkers en al die families, ons het julle in ons gebede en ons weet God gaan julle deurdra. Ons moet nie hoop verloor, George en surrounding towns nie. Ons moet vashou aan God, en dit is vir my 'n teken dat veral in hierdie Pinkstertyd besonder dat die Here het hemelvaart, die Here het opgevaar na die hemel toe. So ons moet nie hoop verloor nie en dat God steeds leef, dat hy wonderwerke doen.
Don't lose hope, definitely. Speaking about surrounding towns, Andre is from Mossel Bay. Tell me about your message, sir, and you spoke about just leaders coming together.
Yes, my name's Andre, I'm from Mossel Bay, and I'm watching the story unfolding since Monday afternoon, and I must say it just shows you God is in control. I must also say thank you to all the rescuers offering their time, and also thank the all spheres of government coming together as one and come and assist this families or this victims. And as well as this morning was just a relation going open to say God is in control. They pulled out someone alive after 6 days, and we keep everyone in our prayers, and all that we can do as the public and the broader community is pray and believe, because God is in control.
I know there are definitely those messages as well, spiritual messages. Ma'am, tell me about your messages. Also, how do you want to see justice as well?
Sinethemba singabalapha ithemba lethu apha eGeorge ukuba uNkulunkulu uyasebenza, uThixo uyasebenza, because of namhlanje kuphume umuntu ephila. Ngoko sinethemba, sicela imithandazo, sincediswe, sithandazeni ngathi zange siqalise tu uthandaza, sibhekeni uThixo phambi kwethu kuze kusinde imiphefumulo yabantu, kuze kulunge yonke into. Siyacela.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Members of the George community, sir, let me just end with you. Just your message, please. Let me just ask you to come here, and let's just keep it a little bit summarized. Your message, and also how do you want to see justice right now for what's happening?
Ma'am, we want to see there must be life protected underneath. We want also to see people work together, all municipalities, spheres of government, and try and work it out that the people can come out. And we trust in God. God will protect them. They will still, people come out alive under that, underneath there. And we hope for the best. We hope, Mama, because God is the answer for everything now.
How do you want to see justice? Who do you want to see held accountable, sir?
Ma'am, I don't want to get much into the justice issue. Is because it's a little bit difficult for me.
Sir, thank you
Yeah,
so
court will knows what must.
Let me ask you, how do you want to see accountability for the lives lost?
I think we can also just continue trusting that the municipality and the police and all the people that are going to do the investigations will do a thorough job and keep the people informed. I just want us to have all transparency. And then I would also like to request that people stop flocking to George like vultures, building buildings in a reckless way that put our people in danger, and even people from the other countries. It's people. We're not going to put boundaries between us. It's people laying under those rocks. So accountability and transparency. That's it. And yeah, George, I grew up here. The culture has changed. It's like a gold mine now. And you just see all these developments popping up. And it's troubling because it's like, it's investment. I know that's the goal of whatever the government wants to do. But be accountable and do it the right way.